Hey everybody, I'm Matt from Reliable Aftermarket Parts. We just got done rebuilding the underside of the deck for the Cub Cadet LT42-inch Enduro Series. Before I put the deck back on though, I'm going to do an oil change because it's going to be a lot easier to fit this oil drain pan underneath it while I'm doing it before I put the deck back on. So on the Cub Cadets, they do have this nice little oil change type filter here to get all the oil out of it. What you do is you just turn it. There's a little notch here in the side. You turn it, you pull it forward, and then you can pull the cap, and then the oil will start pulling out into your drain pan. And then obviously to let this drain out, you can open up the top up here, the oil dipstick up here, to let it drain out. So it took a little bit to drain this out, probably about 15 minutes just to get all this oil drained out of here. So it is a slow drip and it is a slow flow coming out there, especially at the end. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this back on it. You're gonna push the yellow back in on the slide, turn it, put your cap back on, and then clean it up just a little bit. And we're gonna go on the other side. We're gonna change the oil filter. All right, so now we're gonna change the oil filter once it was done draining on the other side and we closed it off. Oil filters, you can get these from ReliableAftermarketParts.com. They come in 1-packs and I believe 3-packs. So I got a 3-pack just so I had some extra. So if I do a lot of mowing hours this season, it's going to be there and ready for me. So you do need an oil filter wrench. I already loosened it up a little bit. You can get this at any of your department stores or home goods stores like Home Depot and get this. It's an adjustable one for this size. So what you're going to do is you're going to put that wrench on there like this, crank it down, and then you're just going to turn a little bit. It's very hard to do this by hand. If you can get it off by hand, then it was not on there snug from the factory or the last time that you did it. So after we get this off, I'm just gonna loosen it by hand. And I did tilt my lawnmower, I'm in my driveway on the angle, so I did turn it around. So one side I had the angle going down when I was draining it, so the oil would drain to the oil pan, and now I'm turning it around so it will drain with, you know, down towards the slope with the driveway as well while I take this oil filter off, because it is gonna be a little bit messy. All right, so this is the oil filter from Reliable Aftermarket Parts. It says lightly oil the gasket, tighten 3/4 of the turn, and gasket makes contact with the base. So we're gonna just put our finger in the oil here. We're gonna lightly lube the gasket. I did have to turn my wheel back just so there was enough space in between this stem and here to be able to fit the filter on. Just gotta get it to grab. Got that fitted on there, have it nice and tight, and now I'm going to use my tool to tighten it up a bit. All right, so I use the oil filter wrench to put this back on, 3/4 to 1 turn to get it, make sure it's nicely snug and fit on there. I cleaned up all of this with some paper towel just to make sure that when we go to fill it up with oil and turn it on, make sure we don't have any oil leaks. So you want to clean all this up so you're not mistaking any oil from when you were changing it to where when you turn the engine on, if there's any leaks at the filter. So next we're going to put oil on the other side. Okay, so we are on the right side of the machine. We are going to put oil in it with their funnel. Make sure that you clean out your funnel if there's any debris, old other junk that's inside of it. And this Cub Cadet takes right here, you can see down there, they put a nice sticker on here, which is 10W30, and that's what we got right here. So we're gonna start putting this in slowly. I'm gonna stop with this half a bottle and I'm gonna go check the oil filter and make sure nothing's coming out on that side. Nothing looks like it's leaking as of yet, so I'm going to continue filling up the oil.